What we have here is a disassembled fairing assembly, so we can just show you the bare essentials. The fairing mount, as you see, is mounted still onto the frame and can be dismounted to do this whole procedure, but I chose to leave it on. In my video you will see the holes that are already pre-drilled. Obviously on yours you won't see those holes. I use my vernier caliper to measure the backspace where the hole has to be placed on the mount. I recommend over drilling the holes. Don't use just a 1/4 inch drill bit, because if the spacing is out just a little bit, you're going to have difficulty putting that bolt in. Believe it or not, I went all the way up to 5/16 and you're still going to be fine because the mount has lots of support. Okay, next we're going to use the fork clamp mount. You can see the markings, it'll say top. Position the mount on the fork at approximately 12 o'clock. On this demonstration I purposely clocked it so it'd be off so we can show how to adjust it appropriately. You want it around 12 o'clock, just finger tight so you're able to move it. Seen here in the picture, you can see an O-ring, and that has to be placed on top of the spherical bearing. This is to prevent the steering dampener itself from bottoming out on the edge. All steering dampener kits are like this. So when you tighten it down, you want to get it snug so it pivots just a little. You'll have to adjust it a few times because when the steering dampener moves back and forth, it'll want to rotate up and down, so it does have to have a little bit of movement. The nylock nut will not slack off and will hold everything in place. Next, we want to rotate the triple clamp to full lock positions right and left and check that the steering dampener does not bind or bottom out on the ends. If it does, rotate the fork clamp and position it so the steering dampener moves freely and doesn't bottom out. Once you've positioned everything and you're happy with your installation, torque all the bolts to the torque values that are displayed in the beginning of the video.